I got pregnant when I was 13 with my first baby. Let's talk about it. Most of my profile views, followers, and likes are all towards a video that I posted a couple months ago talking about getting pregnant at 13 and having a baby at 14. So just today, somebody had said something along the lines of I shouldn't be proud of it. Now, I am not proud of getting pregnant at 13. However, I am not ashamed of my daughter, and I am not ashamed of myself. I'm not gonna hide her. I'm not gonna hide that part of my story. A majority of the comments on that video talk about how I'm trying to normalize teenage pregnancy. I'm not trying to normalize anything. I am genuinely just sharing my story like everyone else on TikTok. A lot of the people want to know if I'm still with the father of that baby. I am. We got married when we were 16. We had 2 more kids after that and pregnant with our 3rd. We bought a home together and we live a pretty happy life. My daughter is 8 years old now and I am 23. I try not to talk about this too often, and my entire TikTok is not all about me having a baby at 14, and that's just because that's not all of who I am. It's no secret that I'm trying to grow my TikTok community, but I as a person am so much more than just a girl who got pregnant when she was 13 years old. I say this pretty often, but I think we should all remember that it is okay to support a teen mom and not support teen pregnancy. A lot of people will come on that post and make really nasty comments, not just towards me, but towards my daughter as well. I think that is really silly and unnecessary, but I expect nothing less from social media. Overall, I'm gonna keep on sharing my life, my story, including the good parts and the bad on TikTok in hopes to grow a community. It's a really simple procedure. If something doesn't interest you, if it upsets you or offends you, please feel free to scroll by. I promise the fact that I, Hannah, got pregnant at 13 is not gonna affect you or your life in any way, you guys. That is all. I hope you guys have a lovely and positive Sunday.
You know, you being pregnant at 13 is something unusual for sure, and I think this woman is just trying to express and share an experience, because there might be some teens got pregnant out there and might get some tips, you know. And as she said, you're more than welcome to have a good and a bad perspective about it. You know, there's some people, they don't appreciate all the comments and then attention that these videos might get, but you know, social media is just busy and it's all about comments and views. And then this woman, she's just sharing her life, her personal life. We know that a profile is about more towards the pregnancy during when she was a teenager, but she has much more to talk about, and then she doesn't want people just to focus on that, you know. But you as a viewer, you might think, oh, this is quite like an exciting thing I want to know about, you know, being pregnant at 13 is unusual and I want to know more about this. And this might be because you're pregnant or not, you just want to hear gossip basically. But I'm really glad that she says she's not trying to hide how she is, her life, her past. She's not trying like to hide the fact that she had a baby at such a young age. Even though she's now 8, the baby, the kid, the children, they're 8, and then she has 2 more, one on the way and another one, we don't know how old is she. But you know, she's a busy woman. She got loads of going on in her life. She says she's still with the dad, which is really good. This is not just gossip, you know, they have a family, this is a real thing. And then she's just showing some moments, sharing some ideas, and then I think it's quite interesting to know you being a mom at 14, how can it change your life. And I don't think that it's something bad. You can support teenagers being pregnant, but at the same time saying, oh, just be careful next time, or how in a positive way say you acted wrong maybe, but you can get better next time by doing these things instead. And in regards to the baby, you can have A, B and C, you know, this is going to help you. You can always be supportive in social media. I know people make loads of contacts and likes and viewings, you know, social media is about all of those things, but I think people should be caring more towards each other in the way that you can be supportive rather than showing bad comments. I think it's interesting to know about a 30-year-old having a kid and the struggles she went through, but some people might not like it, and that's fine. Feel free to scroll, as she said, but I'm really glad she's doing well in her life. She's got another baby on the way, so I just would like to wish her all the best, and I'm hoping to see more videos of her with the new baby.